Aplak, hi, how are you?
Hey Amit, all fine. How are you?
Absolutely fine, Aplak. Aplak, IBM files lawsuit against UK-based Micro Focus alleging software plagiarism.
Right,
Right.
right.
Big, your take.
So any story which involves IBM is a big story. It's after the Big Blue, right? They call it the Big Blue. So Amit, I've tracked the IT market for a while, and this is not the first time when we've heard of, patent infringement or legal battles within organizations. Many, you remember how Qualcomm and Apple had a legal tussle, how Samsung and Apple had a legal tussle, how there was a time, when Apple had to pay about close to $300 million to a very small company called Optis. Sonos won a legal battle against Google last year. But what is important here to understand is there are two terms in the IT which is frequently used. One is standard competition, and the other is cooperation. A cooperation conceptually is you are cooperating with your competitor to get strategic advantage, right? Here in this case, at least in the IT software world, why this news makes it that more relevant is we're not talking about unknown company, against it's not a David versus Goliath per se. Yes, IBM is far bigger, of course, but Micro Focus also is not a very small organization. So IBM suing Micro Focus obviously is big news, because Micro Focus in its own right is a fairly large organization. It's an established organization. It's an enterprise-focused organization, right? I think the issues started happening when IBM claims, as per its lawsuit, that that Micro Focus was part of its development program, and it fosters developers to work on its mainframe software to create solutions for their end customers jointly, right? Apparently, and since companies like Micro Focus had, and I'm saying quote unquote, this is what the legal case that IBM has put against Micro Focus, right? So IBM claims that Micro Focus copied and reverse engineered its mainframe software. So I think the fact that these are two big players, I don't think it's going to settle down so soon. We've only heard the initial part of the story where IBM has sued Micro Focus. I see the story developing eventually. I don't know whether there'll be a counter suing and how Micro Focus will take it up. I think the story that's going to unfold soon. A lot to be seen going forward.
Absolutely, Aplak. So will be very interesting to see how Micro Focus responds to this. But then, yes, we'll obviously cover this story going ahead as well. And again, as usual, thank you so much for your inputs. And I look forward to connecting with you next week. Thank you so much.
Bye.